A kamikaze drone approaches a tall tree with an enemy antenna. It dives directly into the target. The impact destroys the structure, and smoke rises. An enemy runs across the open field, trying to escape. The kamikaze drone closes in fast and dives straight toward him. The target swings his arm in panic, but the impact is instant. A direct hit ends the chase. An enemy rides a motorcycle across the field. The kamikaze drone locks on and strikes directly to the head. The kamikaze drone tracks an enemy walking across the open field. The target notices the sound above and drops to the ground, pretending to be dead. The drone circles slowly, scanning for movement. Seconds stretch as the operator watches closely, waiting for the right angle. After a brief pause, it lowers altitude and aligns for the strike. The target remains still, hoping to avoid detection, but the drone locks in and dives. The explosion hits directly in the torso. From above, the camera shows the impact zone surrounded by dust and smoke. A kamikaze drone spots an enemy motorcycle moving fast. The operator aims carefully and dives. The impact is direct. The bike bursts into flames, smoke rising above. The kamikaze drone spots an enemy Kamaz truck with a trailer moving along a dirt road. The operator adjusts altitude and locks the target. The drone dives sharply and strikes the cab. The explosion engulfs both the truck and trailer in smoke. The convoy is destroyed. The kamikaze drone tracks an enemy riding a motorcycle across the field. The target keeps speed, unaware of the danger behind. The drone locks on and dives. A precise hit lands in the rider's back. The motorcycle bursts into flames, sliding forward several meters before collapsing in smoke. The operator keeps the camera steady, confirming the hit. Flames spread as debris burns on the grass. The mission is complete. The field falls silent once again. A kamikaze drone flies into a ruined building and strikes an enemy hiding deep inside. Thick smoke fills the room after the blast. An enemy moves slowly across the open field, unaware of the drone circling above. The camera follows his cautious steps through the tall grass. The sky is quiet, only the faint hum of the propellers breaks the silence. Suddenly, he notices the sound and sprints toward a cluster of bushes, trying to hide. The drone hovers, tracking every movement, then shifts position to keep him in view. The man crouches low, hoping to disappear into the grass, but the drone closes in. The operator locks the target, and the machine dives sharply. The impact hits the enemy in the back. Smoke and dust rise, marking the end of the pursuit. A kamikaze drone spots an enemy moving carefully through the trenches. The target looks exhausted, moving slowly along the dirt path. Suddenly, he stumbles and falls to his knees. The drone pauses above, adjusts the aim, and dives sharply. The explosion hits directly. Smoke and dust fill the trench, leaving no sign of movement. A kamikaze drone approaches from behind, silent and steady. It locks on the target and strikes directly to the head. The impact is instant. A kamikaze drone flies low across the open field, holding a steady path toward its target. The enemy stands ahead, unaware of the silent approach. The hum of the drone grows louder as it closes in, cutting through the quiet air. The operator keeps focus, adjusting slightly to maintain the line. The drone moves straight and fast, leaving no time to react. The moment of impact is sharp and final. A kamikaze drone scouts the area and spots enemy movement near a group of vehicles. They've hidden equipment and cars behind damaged walls, using an old garage for cover. The drone circles above, observing carefully. Once the operator confirms the targets, it descends, flying straight into the garage entrance. The explosion tears through the space. Several Niva trucks are destroyed in seconds, fire and smoke rising from the wreckage. A kamikaze drone flies low over the open field and spots an enemy moving alone. It accelerates toward the target and dives. The impact is direct, leaving smoke rising above the grass. A kamikaze drone flies low over the field and spots an enemy running for cover. The target dives into the bushes, trying to hide, but the drone keeps the lock. It closes in fast and strikes. A direct hit, smoke rising through the trees. The footage shows a series of precise drone strikes against enemy vehicles. Trucks, armored carriers, and light transports are destroyed one after another. Each hit is controlled and deliberate, the result of careful observation and exact coordination. These drones operate beyond the front line, finding and striking targets that once required artillery. Their reach allows fast responses and minimal exposure for crews. The sequence captures multiple drone strikes against both vehicles and infantry. Each frame shows how modern combat unfolds through precision and control. Armored trucks are hit on roads, infantry scattered in open fields. The drones move calmly, without rush, searching for movement or heat. Once the target is confirmed, the attack follows instantly, a single strike replacing what once required artillery or air support. This new form of warfare depends on information and reaction speed. Operators coordinate silently, monitoring several feeds and marking each confirmed hit. From high above, the battlefield looks static, but every small explosion represents a tactical shift. Each destroyed vehicle, each impact on infantry shows the same logic: efficiency over size, precision over power. Drones don't wait, don't hesitate, and don't miss. The result is a battlefield ruled by observation, quiet, exact, and absolute. The long sequence shows continuous drone operations across open fields, roads, and ruined towns. Every frame captures moments of precision: vehicles destroyed, infantry scattered, and positions erased. The drones move calmly and methodically, scanning, aligning, striking. Each impact follows the same rhythm: approach, silence, explosion, smoke. What once required artillery, airstrikes, and long preparation is now executed by a few operators working in silence. They coordinate dozens of machines, watching multiple screens, marking every confirmed hit. The efficiency is absolute. Targets disappear before they can react. Trucks, tanks, and small groups of infantry all fall under the same precision. This footage reflects how warfare has changed. The front no longer depends on distance or numbers, but on awareness and reaction. The drones extend human reach far beyond the visible line. Every flight, every hit, transforms the balance on the ground. Smoke rises from roads and fields, covering the wrecks left behind. The calm after each explosion feels unnatural, the silence of technology replacing the noise of battle. What remains is a new kind of control: quiet, remote, and exact. Drones don't rest, don't hesitate, and don't miss. They observe, strike, and move on, defining the new face of modern war. The footage unfolds like a chronicle of modern warfare, minutes of unbroken precision, observation, and destruction. The drones move endlessly over open fields, broken roads, and empty villages. Each movement is measured, every strike deliberate. The calm tone of the footage contrasts sharply with the violence it captures. Nothing is chaotic, nothing random. Every hit has a clear purpose. From above, the battlefield looks almost still. Vehicles are scattered across the terrain, infantry hides among debris, and yet every detail is tracked. The drones scan for signs of life: heat, motion, shadow. When something moves, it becomes a target. Trucks burn on the horizon, tanks vanish under single impacts, and trenches collapse after one controlled dive. The war that once required battalions now unfolds through quiet machines and steady hands. Each operator works miles away, watching several screens at once. They monitor wind, terrain, and trajectory, adjusting with small movements. Communication is silent, no shouting, no confusion. Only short commands, confirmation, and execution. One drone finds the target, another verifies, a third delivers the strike. Seconds pass between detection and destruction. The efficiency is complete, the distance between decision and impact nearly gone. Technology has made the front line invisible. The soldiers who guide these drones never see the battlefield directly, yet their reach extends for kilometers. The camera replaces the eye. The signal replaces presence. Precision has replaced power. Patience has replaced numbers. It is a war fought not by strength, but by awareness, a system that reacts faster than the human mind can think. The sequence continues. Vehicles burn out in rows, smoke rising over shattered fields. Infantry runs between ruined houses but finds no escape. The sky follows them everywhere. The drone drifts high, observes, and strikes again. No sound of engines, no chaos of gunfire, just a faint hum before another flash. The field becomes a mosaic of craters and smoke, each one marking a clean, confirmed hit.